Hi everyone. We had quite a few showers moving across the island today. These were of course snow showers, and within some of them there was something called soft hail. Now soft hail is different than normal hail because normal hail is formed through just layers and layers of ice, or should I say layers and layers of water freezing upon the hailstone, so it gets bigger and bigger. Whereas soft hail is actually pretty much just a conglomeration of smaller snowflakes, and they get tossed up and down in the cloud, and they pretty much stick together in a sense. And these make little soft hail balls that look like polystyrene. But anyway, there shouldn't be any more of that tomorrow, although later on tonight we could see something like that happening again, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So this is the normal chart that we always show you with the cold air moving across us, the isobars here, and now we'll overlay the winds here, and you can see the wind still coming in off the continent. But if you look down to the south and southwest, we start to see this little area of low pressure moving up, and when you get low pressure you get moisture and humidity, and that means we're going to be seeing some precipitation, and because the air is so cold, this precipitation is inevitably going to be snow. Now how much snow we get, we're not sure yet, but we will give you more information in just a moment, as well as more information as we head through the week. So anyway, this is the chart for tonight, or should I say the cloud map for tonight. So what we've got here, some good clear skies, which are allowing the temperatures to drop really quite low. Now as we head through, you can see the clouds start to push up towards us. Now as it does so, we could see a few more snow flurries moving through. So once again, this is tonight, and we've got one of these channel streamers forming, which is formed because of something called lines of convergence. So you've got winds influenced by areas of land and the sea as well. So what you've got here, the wind coming off the land, almost like a land breeze in a sense, because of the sea air being a lot warmer than the land, and you've got the wind coming off the land down here as well. And this line in the middle is where we get our showers formed, because where air meets together, it triggers an upwards motion, so we get these showers, or should I say snow showers in this case. Now what happens later on as we go through the night, this line starts to move towards us, because we get general east to southeasterly winds starting to push across with a change in the isobar direction. Now some of these showers could be extremely heavy. There could even be the odd flash of lightning embedded as well. Now any time from 2 AM really, we could start to see a few of these showers getting close to the island, and we could see some of them reach the island in the early hours of the morning. Now it's difficult to say how much we will get. It does seem likely that mostly southern parts of the island will see a few showers, possibly a bit of a covering, possibly a few centimetres worth, depending on each individual shower that hits. So there could be a good covering by daylight tomorrow, but that's not the whole of the island. That's really the southern half. Although the rest of the island could still see some flurries that could give a bit of a covering in a few places. But yeah, it's very difficult to know the exact amount on that at the moment. So let's get to the temperatures tonight. This is something quite important really, because we're going to see some very low temperatures as we head through the night. This is 1 AM, 2 AM and 3 AM. You can see the temperatures really dropping away, so that by 6 AM we've got some -5s and -6s in a few places, and we could even see the odd spot down to -7 or -8 anywhere really, west of Newport, sort of south really of Newtown and Yarmouth. So in this area here we could see these temperatures falling very low indeed. In fact, the winds aren't going to be too strong tonight, but they will still be quite breezy on the coast, so it will be feeling, well, there will be a much higher wind chill on the coast, but inland it's not looking too bad. But we're still going to be seeing a wind chill of around about -6 to -8 inland, but on the coast -8 to -9 is going to be the standard wind chill. Although by tomorrow the winds start to pick up from the east, and yeah, it really will feel absolutely bitter as these winds increase, and the temperatures won't rise with them either. So let's go back to the cloud map here, and this is the cloud cover for tomorrow. So 9 AM, it's not looking too bad. Some cloud coming through at times, but you know, we could see the odd flurry through the day, but it doesn't look too bad. Although later on in the afternoon the cloud will start to increase, and then as we head through into the evening we've got this cloud pushing up from the south, which is ahead of the precipitation or the snowfall that will be coming up on Thursday. So let's add on the rainfall here, or should I say the snowfall, and you can see by 3 AM Thursday morning we've got this snowfall starting to reach the island. And we'll overlay the winds here as well, so you can see the wind direction, and with the winds coming in from the east-northeast still, it's going to be very cold. In fact, we overlay the temperatures to add to it. If you can see all this, temperatures are still below freezing across the island as this snow arrives. And the snow pushes up across the island through Thursday. Now it isn't really that heavy, it's only light to moderate, but it will be quite persistent, so we could see 3 to 5 centimeters, maybe even a little bit more in places. Now this is the bit that starts to get really technical, because we'll have to zoom in just a bit here so we can see the temperatures a bit clearer. If I will zoom in a little bit more still, I think. And what we've got is the precipitation, like I said, moving up across the island. Now, as we head through into Thursday evening, the temperatures start to rise in more southern and eastern parts of the island. Now, they don't rise significantly, but maybe enough to start a bit of a thaw going here. Now, as we head through into Friday, we've got some very heavy precipitation, which will be potentially snow. Now, this is the bit that we really are not 100% sure on. In fact, we'll have to zoom in even further still. And you can see down here, the winds are coming in from the east-northeast. This is Friday afternoon, and the temperatures here are starting to rise in eastern and southern parts of the island. Now, this could turn the snow to rain as we move through Friday. Across more central and western parts of the island, the temperatures are still looking like they could be around freezing or slightly below. So this precipitation, which could be rain or snow, could potentially be freezing rain. And freezing rain is, you only get that really when the temperatures are below freezing, and the rain falls from a layer of warmer air above the cold air. So once it enters the cold air, it hits the ground, hits trees, hits cars, whatever else, and it freezes. So there is a potential for some of that in more western parts of the island. Although as we head through Friday evening, you can see these temperatures suddenly shoot up, and a really dramatic thaw sets in with temperatures 5, 6, 7 degrees Celsius. So we'll leave you with this map just to show you what it looks like could well be happening on Thursday and Friday. The highest risk of snow or freezing rain is out here in more western parts, with anywhere really in this yellow area here likely to see rain or sleet or snow that will be quite wet and isn't as likely to be too much of a problem. But we will give you a lot more information as we get closer to the closer to the time. Anyway, that's all for now. Goodbye.